Welcome to this quick tutorial on how to restrict messaging and set the built-in filtering features on your student's LISD iPad. The Louisville ISD Technology Department is committed to protecting students from inappropriate content and is constantly working on safeguarding all devices. LISD iPads are set up with a district-managed proxy setting that filters inappropriate content wherever and whenever the device is connected to the internet. We want parents and guardians to be empowered to manage and monitor this device. The primary use of the LISD-issued iPad is education, but we want parents and guardians to know that you have rights to personalize the device based on expectations at home. Let's take a close look at how the messaging feature can be disabled on an iPad running iOS 7. Click the Setting button, and within Settings, let's choose Messages on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, we will choose Send and Receive. We need to disable the Apple ID from the messaging component if one has been set up. Click on the Apple ID at the top. If an Apple ID has not been set up, there's no need to do this step. Choose Sign Out. When the Apple ID is unassociated with messaging, this is what you will see. To finish, click on General from the left-hand side. Under General, choose Restrictions and enter your passcode. Remember, this is the passcode only parents should know. Scroll down the right side and find a section called Allow Changes. Click on Accounts, select Don't Allow Changes. You should now see a little lock next to the word Account. Let's see if it works. Click on your messaging icon, and now you will see a restriction prompt. Should you come to a point where it's okay if your child uses Messenger, you can repeat these steps and allow them to use the feature. Let's take a look at enabling the built-in filter features with iPads running iOS 7. Let's select Settings from the home screen. Under the General tab, we want to go to Restrictions. Let's enter that parent-only passcode. We want to select Websites under Allowed Content. And here we have a couple of options. All websites can be allowed on the iPad, or it can be set to limit to specific websites only. More websites can be added by choosing Add a Website. In most cases, though, parents may wish to limit adult content. Certain websites can be allowed, and certain websites can be disallowed. LISD does not have an issue with Bing. That was just an example being used. It's time to see if it works. Let's go to our browser, and there is our restricted site. Setting this restriction also prevents users from clearing their history. By selecting the book icon at the top, parents can see the sites that their children have been using. Restrictions are an important part of tailoring the iPad for each student and family. Keep in mind how tight restrictions are set so that your student is able to use their device in the classroom and for homework. It may also be helpful to set limits on the iPad's use in the home. For example, parents could set a time at night in which iPads are turned off. Devices could charge in the parents' room at night as students learn to be responsible with when they use their device. There are tips and other information on the 1-to-X link from the LISD homepage. Thank you for your time.